Hey, what's up, Virgo? Yo, I got this music on because I was just meditating with all the signs that I was going to do, right? For these reads today. And of course, Virgo and Pisces. Y'all already know I'm not going to leave y'all out, right? Cross watches and whoever, right? So, this is the song that came on for the Virgos when I was thinking about Virgos. So, I wrote them down and I was like, okay, I'm going to pop off the read with these songs because this must be how our person is feeling about us, right? Hey, it's our birthday and they like, I'd rather be with you and your bullshit than anybody else. You better. Anyway. So I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to really get serious with the read, though. I just wanted to, like I said, clear the energies and kind of play y'all song choice, okay? Since this is where I was at when I was meditating on you. All right? So let's turn it down for a second. I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Anyway, so how y'all doing? Birthdays and birthdays coming up and going. All right, happy birthday presently and upcoming for the Virgos. Mine is 9-4, so please stop back in, check back with your girl just to say happy birthday on September 4th. It ain't just Beyonce's birthday, it's mine too, okay? It was mine first, okay? All right, so she stole my frequencies. All right, with that being said, I'm acting all devilish, talking about Bay. You know I'm a part of the Bay Hive, so don't even play, all right? I will slice a nigga for Bay, all right? But anyway, back to what I was saying. So, with that being said, I want you to please like, share, and follow because I'm trying to get this channel popping, like I said, and growing, and I need more subscribers. I need 1,000 as a birthday present for myself, for my Virgo Nation. Help me get there, please. And we can build this nation together. All right. Like, share, and subscribe. So you got to do comment too if it resonates. All right. And I'm gonna throw the clarifier cards out on top for the Virgos, even though I was clarifying as needed with the other signs, but I think we need it all the way around. Okay, so we're gonna get the double clarification. Let's throw that out now. All right, and we're gonna call on the love goddesses of Oshan, as well as Archangel Uriel. Okay, and Aphrodite, Venus, the beloveds, right? That help us and counsel us, the divine feminines that help us and counsel us in love, right? Thank you, Father. Thank you, beloved. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. All right, what we got going on? All right, let's throw these cards out. I went to a party this weekend and dropped a deck of cards or a deck of tarot deck in the puddle. And it got all ruined. And I was like, now I got to go buy regular playing cards until I replace those cards. So I'm going to be playing around with clarifying with this regular playing cards too, which I marked to recognize the reversals. So either way, with that being said, no, that's not my daughter about to come in here. Yes, darling. I'm doing a read, darling. Oh, Lord. On the Virgo read, that's that my little minion coming in. On the Virgo read, when she's supposed to be in school. Anyway, acting like she don't feel good. Back to what I'm doing. The Three of Wands in reverse with the Chariot in reverse. That's what we jumping off the read with, okay? Well, he'd rather be with us and all our bullshit, though. But he don't look like he moving too fast now, is he? We still waiting on the ships to come in, and we ain't even waiting no more because we like, you was just moving so slow. And then you have the Judgment card with the Queen of Cups. Yes. Well, not yes, because she's in reverse, so she's feeling kind of funky. She's not being her best self and giving the love of that she would normally give. She's not being, she has no more love in her to nurture, because she's still waiting on this Judgment call. Virgos, really? Strength in reverse with the Empress in the upright. Well, that's good. I was learning the other night that the Empress, I was reading it like, okay, if the Empress is in the reverse, she don't know her self-worth. Guess what? I just figured out that a lot of these cards in reversal, especially these queens, mean fertility. So I was like, oh my God, really? But complicated fertilities, pregnancies and things of that sort, miscarriages, abortions, when they're in the reverse. And the upright, it could still represent eternal life, fertility, just everything in abundance when it comes to the divine feminine, right? Having her whole glory, living in her whole glory. And then here's the strength card in reverse. So this weakness, this need to be courageous, right? And to recognize who she is and stand strong in who she is and never forget it, right? And then you have the temperance card in the upright with the 2 of wands. A lot of wand energy here, a lot of passion that's kind of really iffy passion. Like it's there, but you don't know what to do with it, Virgo, right? So you're trying to keep it balanced, keep it all in perspective. I love the coloring of these cards. It just looks so tribal. I don't know why. It's like the way they're coming out. It's like not all yellow, not all green, just like a nice hue of like all of these really calming colors. Anyway, 10 of swords in reverse, which is right where we want it. When we see the 7 of swords in the upright next to the 10 of swords in the reversal, it's like this stress that we were doing, stressing over these lies and this deception and this lack of truth and these secrets and all of these hidden agendas. It's like, well, who cares? That don't really make me or break me. I got my own thing I got going on over here. Like I said, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not waiting on your judgment. I'm not waiting on your ships to come in, or not waiting on the fruition of what you got going on, because I didn't plant it. I didn't plant it. I didn't plant it. It wasn't mine. Okay, I wasn't trying to harvest what you got going on. Okay, but you do have some blessings coming forth with the 10 of Pentacles and completion for the finances, so that's good. And then the 9 of Wands in reverse, which is also good, letting go of more, of that anxiety that led into the 10 of Swords, that straight anguish, mental anguish and imprisonment. It's just waning. Like you're moving further away from that craziness and closer to the goal, the end goal, which is the bank. Okay, getting that bank healthy, That's what I'm talking about, yes. And then just being consistent with that, right? So the Star card is here for that consistency. And this is here for this, the 4 of Cups is here for that self-reflection that was needed. But now you don't have to keep your energy here anymore, Virgo. You're realizing that you still have these great opportunities ahead of you, right? And you don't have to keep looking backwards towards the past. And you're in the present moment. You're living in the now. You're healing. You're focused. You're just like, okay, I'm not going to be perfect, okay? But I'm going to move forward. And in that moving forward, we'll find perfection. We'll find the absolute perfection, because it's exactly what God wants us to do. Okay? And so let's clarify a little bit more, because I like the spread. I needed this spread, okay? Me being a Virgo sun, honey. I've been consumed by my twin flame. Honey, I know you ain't coming here to snore when I'm doing this. Honey. Baby. Randy. I'm going to need you to stop snoring. Thank you. Excuse me, Virgo. Anyway, with that being said, let's use these playing cards, see what we can get out of them. Yeah, so, we're going to take that. That's the 10 of Swords in the reversal. Yes. Keep that right. Where's that confirmation? Yes, you're no longer imprisoned by this. And I was just about to talk about how consumed I am by my twin flame journey. You should watch Tower to Ascension. I'm also going to do an episode today and see where that twin flame is leading me, because I was so consumed. I can't even focus. Everything I said I was going to do last week with Patreon and YouTube, I didn't do, because I was just stuck in my thoughts about this like whole divine masculine, like, oh my God, I can't move forward without his love. Totally not like me, okay? And so that's when I knew something wasn't right, okay? I had to take a hiatus from just reading, and just read in a leisurely way without reading my own cards, because if I read y'all signs, I'd be just reading from it. I'd be like, Virgo what? Virgo what? If it's even Gemini, because I'm a Gemini moon, it's like, Gemini what? So, and I'm like, I have everything in my daggone planetary chart. So I'm like, I can't do reads for zodiacs. I can do personals. So if you want some personals, I can do that when I'm consumed, because it ain't got nothing to do with me. But if it's a zodiac, I'd be like, wait, this is my energy. Like, so I don't want to, I take breaks from this. I want to try to grow this channel as well, but I do take breaks from this, because the energies can consume you, just reading, period. It just drains you. So either way, with that being said, I'm just going to continue to read by throwing out cards over the read to see where they fall, because really this read is really consistent with opposite of what I was going to say. Like, I'm so consumed. It's like, no, you're not. No, divine is saying, the spirit is saying, no, you're really not. You just need to just keep doing what you're doing, okay? And even if you have a week where you're not on your best, okay, you still need to keep doing it. Don't let that week, you know how Virgos are, we'd be like, oh, week is in the hole and we done fucked up. I'm going to keep those two. That's the 2 of Wands the Two of Cups in the upright. So the Lover's card, this is a love read for September 2019 for Virgos, by the way. And this is the Three of Wands, okay, in the upright. So more confirmation, but this is still balance that's needed, because here with the Chariot and the movement forward, it's in the reversal. So no longer waiting, right? And here it's continuation of waiting, right? Because this Queen of Cups is in the reversal. That's why she's waiting. She's waiting on her love offer and her final judgment. But there's a part of you, Virgo, that wants to let go. And you understand that it's best to let go. And so, even though there's Two of Cups here, you're trying to reserve strength in holding on to what you believe is worth holding on to. I'm sorry, I never turn on these notifications, because when I do turn them on, I forget. That's the thing. Like, then I turn my, YouTube off, and I'm walking around all day missing calls. So anyway, the Empress is in the upright, though. So that's a good thing with the Strength card, with the weakness that is needed, the courage that's needed to prevail in this relationship that you're most interested in, or your person. Oh my God, like these threes and these twos want to. Three of Cups in the upright. So satisfaction. You want to be happy with this person. So you're fighting. You're fighting for your love. I get it. 1 + 1 = 2. And it's me and you. You hear my chat? I know y'all ain't hear my chat. I was just gonna, see? That's why. Get out of here. Get out my room. Now. Ew. She get it from her mama. Anyway. So, these twos and these threes, basically confirmation, divinity. The spirit being is telling us, the highest spirit being is telling us that, even though we don't want to let go, it might be in our best interest to let go, because this love is consuming us, but it shouldn't. Okay, you have the Six of Wands, public recognition, moving forward toward that stable passion, but it just not being exactly what it should be. So it's not worth you moving forward, honestly, or waiting on, Virgo. Reflect within, because your opportunities for growth are within. You got the money in order. You got, you got your cups. You understand self-love. All of that is thorough, but you still just by choice just holding on to the fuckery because you want the fuckery. At the time, the fuckery feel good. It ain't gonna knock you up your game. You're the Empress. You might not get the love that you want. You might need some strength. You might want some decisions that you waited too long to get. And on that note, all the answers that you're waiting for, Divine will give you in due time. Thank you, Virgo. Namaste. I love you. I know that was short because my daughter came in here. I got to kick out the room. She just threw my whole energy off. It just started, the cars started flying everywhere. But I love y'all. All right. My birthday is 9/4. She said, sorry. My birthday is 9/4. Come back, say hi, share, like, follow. I just keep saying follow. Subscribe. There's some other platforms I'll be on. Anyway, I love y'all. Namaste.